Oh, my goodness. It's the finale, the final hot stove of the 24-25 season. We're thrilled to have Sean Casey.
Great to be here for the finale. Let's go.
Thanks for being here. Harold's getting on a plane right now, heading to Tokyo.
Wow, it's a long flight. That's
long
a long
flight.
I've been on that flight before, really quick.
Yeah.
When I was with the Red Sox, we were heading over there. Tempur-Pedic sponsored the trip, and they gave us the lumbar pillow you put on your back.
Okay.
So I thought I'm like 13 hours into the flight. I'm like 10 hours in. I'm grinding. They're trying to tell me to stay awake. I lay on the lumbar pillow, Matty. I wake up. Can't look right or left, dude. Almost had to go on the DL.
What?
I got to Tokyo. The lumbar pillow crushed my neck. Next thing you know, it's a long flight, dude.
Okay, so...
Played poker, lost a lot of money.
Scratch Tempur-Pedic off the list of potential sponsors for Hot Stove next year. Lauren.
Yes, sir.
It's the last show, Lauren.
Oh, yeah? You're sentimental about it. Tell America what you said when I asked, are you sad the show is ending? Tell them.
I think I said, no, I'm elated.
Oh, very
I just need some sleep. That's all there is to it. I enjoy your company every morning.
Say that again.
Or at least on the occasion you choose to come to work and not on a vacation someplace for the weekend. But I just need some sleep. And it's time for gameplay, right?
It's time.
I'm tired of talking about Soto's contract. I'm sorry. Let's get some games in, huh?
I agree. Games that matter, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we do have some fun stuff set up today for the final show. We're going to talk to a guest who is a Los Angeles-based promoter who's helping Will Smith and his wife find an auction home for the out that recorded the final out in the World Series last year for the Dodgers.
Oh, that's awesome.
So we're among the many guests on the air here today. We have 2 hours left.
Tony Todd coming on?
Tony Todd should call in. I know he's watching.
He should.
But while you were watching something else, the Cubs and Dodgers arrived in Tokyo. They had workouts preparing for the season opener Tuesday. Live coverage on Fox. Javelin throws, unique training, and a lot of eyes in Tokyo this week. Here's Dave Roberts on what to expect.
It's really exciting because we know that almost every morning, in the middle of the morning, the Dodger games are broadcast here in Japan. But this is our first opportunity to come to the country of Japan, the city of Tokyo, and to actually see Japanese people come support us in their home country.
This is just an amazing life experience. So it's hard to find a reason to be in any way negative about this. We get to do this. And I think that puts you in a place of just gratitude. And we're lucky. You know, a lot of the Japanese greats have had very unique batting stances. And who's to say that my stance didn't come from the Japanese greats?
Very good.
That's good. That's
good.
It's
going to be so much fun. And I know that there's a lot of attention being paid out there. Of course, Dave Roberts is born in Japan, so I know it's a thrill for him. This is the 10th time that Major League Baseball has had an opening day outside of the continental U.S., right? Japan, Mexico, we've opened in various countries over the years. It's getting bigger all the time. And you have some first-person perspective on this.
Yeah, 2008, I was part of the Tokyo series when I was with the Red Sox. We opened up against the Oakland A's, and Matty, Craig Counsell said it right. You get to do it. It was such an experience that I absolutely loved. Yeah, my video camera out there. There's Uke. I got to find that footage right there. I've never seen that footage before. That was my camera. But look at Big Poppy. He's got the moss on his head. Petey was coming into his MVP season. But it was an incredible trip. And one of the greatest, Daisuke Matsusaka had a good buddy that was a big money guy, right? He owned an incredible restaurant in Japan and in Tokyo. They shut the restaurant down for us, dude. It was like me, Veritek, Alex Cora, Mikey Lowell, Kevin Cash, bunch of guys. This is what they said. They said the guy went to market and got a $50,000 piece of Matsusaka beef. Cut it up, Matty. You could eat it with a fork.
Kobe beef?
It was better.
Harold, shut up. Stay on the plane.
You cut it with a fork. It was like a 10-course meal. It was one of the greatest nights ever. But that was part of my experience of being there, and I'm sure these guys are going to have that experience too of going out and getting to enjoy Tokyo. But the fans were incredible too, Matty. The fans were incredible. They got beating those things every I don't know what those.
Well, they got the
called.
organized cheering section.
The Thunder Sticks. The Thunder Sticks. The night got in for one at bat, a little 4-6-3 piece. That's real nice. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. I couldn't even move my neck. Next thing you know, I get a curveball right there from Embry. I'm like, I'm gonna hammer this pitch, and I rolled over on it. Unbelievable, but it was incredible.
That's really cool.
Yeah,
cool
it was an
experience for
incredible
players.
experience.
Great for fans too. I mean, what a way to open up the season. The energy there has got to be off the charts. And of course, we had Dave Roberts on the show a couple days ago. Yeah. He told us that Shohei and Roki Sasaki and Yamamoto are hosting a private dinner for the players at an undisclosed location, and you know it's going to be the same experience that you had,
It's going
right?
to be incredible, yes.
Here's Ohtani on bringing his boys in blue to his homeland.
そうですね。まあ今までもたくさん素晴らしい選手っていうのは
It's hard to tell if this is the golden age for Japanese players here in the United States because I know there's been a lot of Japanese players that came before me, but having 5 is a big deal.
そうですね。とにかくたくさんの方が
I really feel the excitement of the country with the games being played here. So, and obviously I'm looking forward to pitching in front of the fans as well. So I want to do my very best to make sure that I do that.
昨日も日本
It makes me very happy seeing my teammates, especially at the party yesterday, take a lot of interest in Japanese culture and just enjoying the whole event. So I've very much enjoyed it.
そうですね、アメリカにいる時はあんまり実感してなかったんですけど。
So it didn't really hit me when we were in the U.S. of how it was going to feel until we came here, and everybody's been enjoying it. But also, ever since we've been at the field, just watching my teammates' faces, and they look ready. So I think everybody's enjoyed it. But now they're looking forward to the actual games.
One of the questions being asked about Shohei Ohtani, as we just heard a rip sound from the Japanese players, 5 of them, as we heard, that are going to be in the Tokyo series this year, is when is he going to pitch? This from Fabian Ardaya, the Shohei Ohtani pitching story. Ohtani said he wanted a little bit of a breather mentally and physically from his pitching rehab, which is why he has slowed down on that front. Said all was going well with his rehab there, but it seemed necessary to slow down the pitching for now. Interesting note. I don't know that we take any pause out of that. I think it's understandable that maybe he just wants to get back to hitting and prepare for opening day. The pitching stuff's going to come down the road.
Yeah, and the rehab for pitching is a lot too. He's coming back, he's getting healthy, but there's also probably some rehab stuff he's still doing to keep his arm strength and all that stuff. And getting ready as a hitter is a full-time job. So I don't know how he does in the first place, let alone coming back from Tommy John. But They are so loaded in pitching right now that Shohei just stepping back a little bit, I don't think it's that big a deal.
They are loaded. That's a good way
loaded.
Let's change teams here and go.
世界中の野球ファンよ、今歓喜の声を上げよ。野球界に新たな歴史を刻む比類なき怪物がついにメジャーリーグの舞台へと降臨した。その名は佐々木朗希。そう、令和の怪物が堂々と海を渡り、ロサンゼルス、ドジャースとの衝撃的な契約を果たしたのだ。先日、MLB パイプラインが発表した有望株ランキングで、佐々木朗希は堂々の第1位を獲得した。メジャーの将来を担う若手有望株。全世界から集められた珠玉の100人、その頂点に君臨することが許された唯一の存在が、日本球界が誇るこの男、佐々木朗まれなのである。彼の圧倒的な実力を目撃した記者、解説者、専門家は、次々と驚きと絶賛の声を上げた。時速164キロを超える強し速球を放つ佐々木。その威力はまさに前代未聞であり、球界の歴史を塗り替える、と断言されるほど衝撃的だ。だが、それだけではない。佐々木が持つ、世界最高峰のスプリットはまるで魔法だ。その急速と落差、打者の眼前で忽然と消えるかのような軌道はどんな打者も対応不可能。スプリットを打てる者が地球上に存在するのかと専門家がため息交じりに語るほどの魔球である。もはや彼をプロスペクトと呼ぶこと自体が間違いとさえ評される佐々木だが、米国野球界の規定上新人扱いとなるためプロスペクトランキングに登場することになった。だが実際にプロスペクトとして扱うことに対しては専門家も戸惑いを隠さない。それもそのはずだ。佐々木はすでに日本プロ野球界で394イニングを投げ抜き、世界を相手にその才能を証明済みである。しかし、驚くべきことに専門家は、佐々木朗希がまだ発展途上の選手であると語る。一体どれだけ高い天井を秘めているのかと考えただけでも身震いする。彼はまだ本当の肉体的成熟期を迎えていない。現在の彼でさえ常人の理解を超えているが、もしあと数年の成長を経て成熟したら、一体どうなるのだろうか、と、ある専門家は未来への期待に声を震わせた。佐々木の課題とされるのは、 剛速球の制球力の向上、そしてスライダーのさらなる精度向上である。しかし、これらは決して重大な欠点ではない。むしろ、まだ改善点があること自体が末恐ろしいのだ。今でもこれほど圧倒的なのに、さらに成長を遂げたとき、彼を抑え込める打者など地球上に存在しなくなるだろう。そして、その可能性を現実のものにする場所として選ばれたのがロサンゼルス、ドジャースという球団である。そう、あのドジャースだ。過去にダルビッシュ有、前田健太ら日本人投手を成功へと導いた実績を誇り、選手育成において世界一との呼び声が高い。緻密なデータ分析、最先端のトレーニング環境、最高峰のスタッフを揃えるドジャースが、佐々木の可能性を最大限に引き出すことは確実だ。ある指揮者は、ドジャースという球団にとって佐々木朗希ほどふさわしい存在は他にない、と熱烈に語っている。ここで思い出さずにはいられないのは、あの偉大な先人の存在だ。そう、我々日本人が誇りに思い、世界が愛してやまない、球界の英雄、大谷翔平である。かつて、100年に1人の逸材、と評された大谷がメジャーリーグの常識を覆し、伝説の存在となったように、佐々木もまた、大谷が開いたその道をたどるかのごとくメジャーリーグに挑むのである。今、佐々木朗希と大谷翔平、日本野球界が生んだ二大巨星がメジャーリーグという野球界最高の舞台で共演する時代が訪れたことは、我々日本人にとって無上の喜びであり、至高の幸せといえる。日本が世界に誇る才能が、同じユニフォームに袖を通し、アメリカ大陸の地でその才能を爆発させる、まさに夢のような時代の到来だ。さあ、野球ファンよ、目を見開け、歴史の目撃者になる準備はできているか。佐々木朗希がいよいよ世界の舞台に立ち、全米を震撼させる日は目前だ。剛速球と魔球スプリット、さらに磨かれるであろうスライダー、すべてが完璧に交わった時、野球史は新たな佐々木時代の幕開けを告げるだろう。だが、決して忘れてはならない、我らが生ける伝説、大谷翔平の挑戦もまだまだ続いていることを。投打二刀流の英雄は、今もなお前人未到の境地へと挑戦を続け、世界を驚かせ続けている。その姿は、日本野球が生んだ最高の奇跡と呼ぶにふさわしい。さあ、皆さん、間もなく幕を開ける新シーズン、そして東京での開幕戦、大谷翔平、佐々木朗希、この両雄が歴史を動かす瞬間を、絶対に見逃してはならない。彼らがグラウンドに立つ瞬間、あなたの目撃するものは、紛れもない歴史そのものである。熱狂の渦に飛び込め、そしてその目で、この伝説の続きを確かめよう。